Okay, FYI class, today we are going to look at the language awareness. So bila kita kata pasal language awareness, that means we are going to learn grammar and vocabulary. So I am going to present my slide now. Okay, so as you can see today, we are going to look at Unit 3, The Wonders of Nature, Language Awareness, page 35. So if you have your book with you, you may refer to page 35. FYI, we are going to learn together, so you have to stay with me throughout the class, yeah? That means we are going to find the answers together. Okay, try your best to participate in the class. Okay, so let's look at the first part. Okay, we are going to look at present perfect and present perfect continuous. Remember, when we talk about continuous, mesti ada ing. Ingat yang tu je, bila ada continuous, mesti ada ing. So what is present perfect and present perfect continuous? Okay, so the first one, dia kata apa? Dia kata subject plus have or has plus V3. V3 ni benda apa pula? Okay, V3 ni, if you look at the table, the verb table here, you can see the first one ni untuk present, second ni untuk past, yang last one tu kita akan pakai untuk present perfect dengan present perfect continuous. Cumanya yang present perfect continuous, we are going to add ing. Understand?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so yang V3 tu, if you refer to any irregular verbs table, dia akan ada dekat yang column number 3. Sebab tu panggil dia V3. Sebab dia akan ada dekat column number 3. If you have the chance to Google later then search for irregular verbs table, you can see those verbs on the third column tu, that one we can use them for present perfect. Okay, so what are the use for present perfect? So the first one would be finished actions. When we want to emphasize on finished actions, for example, the kids have played for 2 hours. Okay, budak-budak tu dah bermain selama 2 jam. So finished actions, have played, telah bermain selama 2 jam. Okay, second, permanent actions. For example, I have taught English for 12 years. Permanent ya, saya telah mengajar English ni untuk 12 tahun. Kalau teacher kata, I have taught English for 3 years. Macam tu. This would be my 4th year. Macam tu. Okay, emphasize on the results of the action. Dia nak tekankan kepada result of the action. For example, he has repaired the car. Macam kita tanya, dia dah repair ke belum? Kita kata, he has repaired the car. Emphasize on the results of the action. Okay, last one, indicate how much or how many have been completed. For example, it has taken 6 years to write this book. Maksudnya dia ambil masa selama 6 tahun untuk tulis buku tu. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so that one is for the first part, yeah, present perfect. Only for the first part. For the second part, present perfect continuous, the use would be different. Penggunaan dia tu berbeza. The use is different. But remember, you have to add ing. Okay, still the same, subject plus have or has plus this one is new, plus been plus ing. Kena tambah been plus ing. Okay. So for example, ni bukan unfinished ya. Unfinished actions. The kids have been playing since morning. Maksudnya belum habis lagi. Macam kita tengok depan rumah kita ada anak-anak jiran duk main, kita kata, oh, the kids have been playing since morning. Sekarang dah pukul 7 petang but they are still playing. Macam itulah. Okay, the kids have been playing since morning. Okay, next, temporary actions, benda yang sementara. For example, I have been teaching this class for 1 hour. Okay, temporary actions. I have been teaching this class for 1 hour. Third, emphasize on the duration. Yang ni dia emphasize kepada duration. Tadi dia emphasize kepada result. Yang ni duration ya, jangka masa. For example, he has been repairing the car for 2 hours. Dia nak mention yang dah 2 jam dah ni dia repair kereta tu. Okay, he has been repairing the car for 2 hours. Last one, indicate how much or how many have been completed. Okay, lebih kurang juga. Indicate how much or how many have been completed. For example, he has been studying English for 2 months. He has been studying English for 2 months. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Ingat je kalau present perfect continuous ni mesti ada been, ada ing. Okay, kalau present perfect tu dia setakat have or has kemudian tambah yang V3 tu. And then another thing you have to remember bila nak pakai have, bila nak pakai has lah. Have for plural subject, has for singular subject. Okay, I and you special so pakai have. I have been teaching, I have taught. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this one is part of your textbook notes. Yeah, you can see that in your textbook. I think page 35. Present perfect simple. Read the sentences. How do we form the affirmative and negative in the present perfect simple? Ya, ni present perfect ya. So affirmative yang mana? Affirmative tu bila benda tu positif lah. Affirmative. Okay, has something, have something. But when we talk about negative, maksudnya kita akan tambah not. I have not. I have not something. Okay, negatif. Bukan maksudnya konteks ayat tu negatif. Maksudnya apa verb yang dia nak katakan tu negatif. Contohnya, I haven't read. So, saya belum baca. Okay, belum sesuatu. Contoh yang nombor 4 tu, I have lost. Saya telah kehilangan. Kalau kata I haven't lost, saya belum hilang lah. Okay, understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
So, question B. So, yang A macam tu je. Question B, match each sentence with one use of the present perfect simple. Yang ni kita kena buat sama-sama. For example, question number 1. The scientist has won many prizes. Yang mana satu yang the scientist has won many prizes tu? Okay, kena fikir. Adakah ianya A, actions that have just finished? Or is it B, experiences and achievement? Or is it C, actions that happened in the past? Okay, you have to think about it. Okay, now, kita akan tengok B Okay, now A, actions that have just finished. Which one do you think? Actions that have just finished. Benda yang baru settle. Apa dia? Agak-agak. 1, 2, 3 or 4. By the way, do you understand the instruction?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Two.
Sure.
2.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, dan
Sure.
the answer. Ada ke answer kat sini? Belum ada lagi. Belum ada lagi. Kejap lagi baru kita tengok jawapan dia. Okay, sekarang kita tengok yang last one dulu. Be careful. Remember that we use past simple. Past simple yang lain tau. Past simple yang if I say I go, dia akan jadi I went. Macam lah. Okay, remember that we use the past simple to describe actions that began and ended in the past. Benda tu dah bermula dan berakhir waktu past. But we use the present perfect simple to describe completed actions. Benda yang dah habis. When we don't know or don't mention when they happen. Bila kita tak tahu ataupun tak sebut bila dia berlaku. Contohnya kita boleh kata yesterday I went to school. Tapi yang ni bila kita tak mentionkan bila dia berlaku. Tak ada mention yesterday. Tak ada mention. We use present perfect simple. Okay, yang ni notes dia. Yang ni notes dia sebenarnya. Teacher lupa, teacher pergi buat terus yang B tadi. Okay, yang B tu simpan dulu jawapan ni. Okay, for present perfect continuous. Tengok yang continuous ya, yang ing now, C. Read the sentences. How do you think we form the negative of the present perfect continuous? Yang ni, sama juga. He has been walking, we have been recycling, have been travelling. Okay, yang ni kalau negatif, dia nak tambah macam mana? Kalau negatif agak-agak. Tadi, negatif dia tambah not. I have not read the instructions. I haven't lost something. Kalau yang ni, he has been. Kita nak tambah not tu dekat mana? Faham tak ni? Boleh ikut tak apa dia cakap ni?
Boleh.
Okay. So macam mana agak-agak?
Tambah kat have lah.
Tambah dekat have. So dia jadi macam mana?
Haven't.
Even.
We haven't been recycling. Macam tu ke? Betul tak? We haven't been recycling. We haven't been walking. Betul lah. He hasn't been walking. Betul tak? Agak-agak.
Betul kot.
Confident? Betul tak?
Betul kot, betul kot.
Kan?
Betul kot.
Betul je lah. Betul. Macam tu je lah. So kalau positif ataupun affirmative, maksudnya kita cakap je has something, has been something. But when we talk about negative, we simply add not after has or have. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so yang tu untuk present perfect continuous, and then B, yang ni kita akan buat kejap lagi. B dengan D kita buat kejap lagi. Sekarang kita tengok notes dulu. Be careful, we don't use the present perfect continuous when we mention the number of times an action occurred, or when we mention specific quantities, we use the present perfect simple. Notes dia apa? Dia kata bila kita mention number of times an action occurred, berapa kali benda tu berlaku, or when we mention specific quantities, kita akan pakai present perfect simple. Siapa yang nak masuk ni? Okay, Naufal. Okay, hi Naufal. Okay, so now we are learning about present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay, sekarang baru kita boleh buat B dengan D sebab kita dah faham dah. Senang je, ingat present perfect ni benda tu dah sudah, tapi dia ada pelbagai use dia lah. Okay, yang present perfect continuous ni we add ing. Okay, now let's discuss the first one. Okay, B. Tadi siapa kata actions that have just finished ni, which one?
Tu.
Number 2. Okay, yang ni yang tadi kan. Okay, kita fikir balik. Actions that have just finished. Yes, you are right. Okay, number 2. Kenapa? Sebab dia kata the students have just completed. Dah settlekan. Okay, B. Experiences and achievement. Very easy. Which one?
One.
Very good. The scientist has won many prizes. Very good. C. Actions that happen in the past but have results that affect the present. Gak yang mana? 3 or 4? Ingat dia kata ada result. So bila ada result yang affect the present, dia mesti ada satu keyword dia.
Three.
Apa keyword dia?
Haven't read.
Haven't read the instructions. The keyword will be because. Sebab bila kita cakap pasal because, maksudnya dia cause and effect, ke tak? So actions that happen in the past ni apa? Saya tak baca instruction. So apa result dia? Saya tak boleh tunjuk ke awak macam mana nak guna kamera. I can't show you how to use the camera. Okay, very good. So number 3 is the answer. Apa action dia? I haven't read the instructions. Apa result dia? I can't show you how to use the camera. Okay, so that means last one, actions that happen at an indefinite time ni. Number 4, very good. Okay, dia tak bagi tahu kan, I have lost my map of the rainforest. Dia cakap macam tu je, dia tak bagi tahu bila, dia tak mention. Okay, so that's it for present perfect simple. Move on to present perfect continuous. Read the sentences. How do you think, ni yang tadilah, how do you think we form the negative? So kita dah study dah. When we want to make it negative, we simply add not. For example, we have not been recycling. Dia tambah not je. Okay, so contoh So now cuba tengok D. Cuba fikir apa jawapan untuk D. Cuba fikir dulu. Sementara teacher balas message ni, fikir dulu. Okay, Settle?
Settle.
Settle.
Betul.
Okay, so A, for actions that begin in the past and are still in progress of or have happened repeatedly until now, which one?
Number
Ini
2.
jangan
To.
action dia.
Two.
Betul. Number 3.
Eh?
Eh?
Oh.
Eh?
Tak
Eh?
tahu.
Three eh?
Eh?
Okay, number 3. For actions that begin in the past and are still in progress or have happened repeatedly until now. Number 3. The explorers have been travelling through the jungles for 10 months. Maksudnya dah 10 bulan dah tapi masih lagi dalam progress. Okay. So tengok yang, okay sekejap teacher check dulu. Teacher takut teacher bersilap. Dah semua bagi jawapan tu. Teacher takut teacher silap. Okay now tengok B apa dia jawapan dia B? For B.
One.
What do you think?
One.
One.
Number
Sekejap,
1.
This one is vocabulary. This one apa? Grammar. Number 1. Ha, betul lah. Number 1 B. Number 1 B. Number A 3. Ha, betul. Okay, number 1 for actions that happen for a period of time and have finished but that have results that affect the present. So he is sunburned because, ingat dia kata affect kan? So because he has been walking on the beach. Okay, last one to emphasize how long actions have been in progress for. So yang ni lah jawapan dia.
Two. Betul.
So see, we have been recycling for many years. Dia nak emphasize Kenapa happy sangat tu?
Tak ada issue. Tu buka kamera.
Oh, alah sayang tak sempat tengok muka Muiz. Okay, so tu. Baik Muiz, tak apa. Kalau Tira kita kejut lah nanti ikutlah Tira. Apa tak pasal. Ikutlah kan, tak contoh. Okay, so yeah, to emphasize how long actions, so many years. Okay, for many years. Astagfirullah. Okay Muiz, okay. Sorry Muiz, gurau Muiz. Okay, now choose the correct answers. Okay, so you have number 1 pula. You have E and F. So for E, you have to choose the correct answers. For F, you have to circle the correct words. Now tell me, do you want to do this on your own? Let me give you 5 minutes or do you want to discuss the answers already? Terus buat waktu tu. Which one?
Discuss.
Discuss.
Buat kan? Malas tak buat dulu kan? Dah tahu dah. Okay, so now E, choose the correct answers. Okay, question number 1. Tell me, many explorers have to the North Pole. Ingat kataan have. Okay, have to the North Pole. So which one?
Bean.
Bin.
Bean.
Pin.
B.
Okay, let's check the answers. You are right.
Bin.
Okay, many
Bin.
explorers
Bin.
have been to the North Pole. You are right. Okay, number 2. Nobody is here. They have to find new species in the rainforest. Kalau kita kata they have to find pun dah okay kan. Tapi nak kata yang in the rainforest, they go there. Okay, so they have
Gone.
Going.
Going.
sure. Let's check. Yes, you are right. Okay, they have gone to find new species in the rainforest. They have gone. Ingat je, kalau yang ni dia kena pakai bentuk yang number 3 tu. Okay, so number 3, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay got to the top of Mount Everest. Since ke, almost ke, for almost ke, which one? Agak-agaknya lah. Cepat sebelum teacher mengantuk. Cepat. Bagi jawapan. Apa yang nak discuss tadi? Cepat. Don't think too much. Adakah dia almost 60 years ago ke, for almost 60 years ke, since 1953? Agak-agaknya yang mana?
B.
A.
A?
A.
Okay, it's actually B. Almost
B.
60 years ago. Kalau kita kata since 1953, benda tu masih jadi. Contohnya restoran kan. Restoran kan kita selalu nampak since 1980, nak tunjukkan yang restoran ni lama gila kan macam tu. So nak kata dia authentic lah, very high quality lah macam tu. Tapi yang ni dia kata dia pergi ke top of Mount Everest tu. Kalau dia kata for almost 60 years, so maksudnya benda tu masih lagi. So the answer will be almost 60 years ago. Okay, now number 4, Kit has been studying endangered species. A,
A.
B, or C?
A.
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 Yes, you are right. I think you
A.
understand now how to answer this kind of question. Number 5, he has been collecting fossils. He was a student.
C. C.
C. C.
C.
C.
C.
Yes,
C.
you are
C.
right. Okay, since he was a student, sejak dululah, sejak dia masih pelajar lagi. Okay. Okay, hi Izzati. We are now discussing the answers for this one. F, circle the correct words. Okay, think about it. Animal conservation became or has become more important in the last 100 years.
Became.
Became.
Became ke has become? Fikir dulu.
Became. Become.
Became.
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 The
Okay.
answer is has become. Okay, animal
Yeah.
conservation has become more important in the last 100 years. Okay, now number 2, climate change caused or has caused?
Cause.
Has caused.
Cause.
The answer is
Caused.
has caused.
Nak
Has
kawan.
caused many
Caused
glaciers
lah.
to melt. Dia cause tu menyebabkan. Dia has caused ni bila kita nak, ingat tak yang tadi yang awal tu users dia tu, dia nak emphasize. Okay, emphasizekan benda tu. Contohnya climate change ni telah menyebabkan banyak glaciers ni melt. Dia emphasizekan the action tu. Okay, so senang teacher bagi keyword dia macam ni. Kat sini, ingat kita belajar tadi apa? Kita belajar untuk present perfect kan. So dia present perfect dengan present continuous kan. So jawapan dia antara tu je lah. Okay. So now 3, the giant panda has been an
Was.
endangered species
Has
ke
been.
was?
Has been.
Has been.
Has been.
Ingat
Has
kita
been.
belajar tadi
Has been.
present perfect dengan continuous.
Has been.
Very good. Has been. Okay, has been.
Has been.
Okay, number 4, the puppy has been drinking or drank
Has been
milk.
drinking.
Has
Has
been
been
drinking.
drinking.
Has been.
Has been drinking.
Has been drinking.
Okay, for this one it's a bit confusing because actually you can use both. You can actually use both. The puppy has, tapi dia akan bawa dua maksud yang berbeza. The puppy has been drinking milk from a bottle for 2 months. Drank milk from a bottle for 2 months. Tapi teacher rasa daripada sini, yang ni sebab teacher ikut buku lah jawapan dia. Tapi pada teacher kalau kita ikut apa yang kita belajar, it should be has been drinking. Okay? It should be has been drinking milk from a bottle for 2 months. Lagipun dia mentionkan duration. So it should be has been drinking. Okay? Understand?
Understand.
Yes.
Number 5 now. Number 5. Has been catching ke has caught? Which one?
Has been
Has been
catching.
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 Has been catching.
Has
Has been catching.
Has
Has
caught, yes, has caught since yesterday. Okay, the fisherman has caught 50. Has caught, has been, has caught. Number 6, the scientists haven't finished or haven't been finishing.
Haven't finished.
Haven't
finished.
You are right.
Haven't
Okay,
finished.
haven't finished. Okay, dia yang sini. This part if you want to answer, remember you have to look at the uses. Okay, how to use the words there, how to use it. Teacher, apa macam yang ni je? Yang ni je ke? Ada lagi nasib baik. Nasib baik ada lagi. Okay, complete the text with the correct form of the present perfect simple, the present perfect continuous, or ni tricky because another one is you have to use past simple of the verbs in brackets. Ingat tak tadi dia ada mention past simple tu bila kita nak pakai, bila kita nak tukar pakai present perfect. Ada dia mention dalam notes tadi. If you have your textbook with you, then please refer to that notes so that it would be easier for you to answer this part. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to do this one already or do you want to discuss?
Discuss.
Discuss.
Oh, semua nak mudah Semua nak discuss Okay. It's up to you. You are the one who wanted to learn kan. I mean you are the student kan. Just follow lah. What do you want to do? Okay, now the word iceberg. Muiz.
Yes, sir.
Muiz, read the text.
Okay. The word iceberg probably comes from the Norwegian word iceberg, which means ice mountain. Every year about 10,000 to 50,000 icebergs form around the world. Although modern ships know where icebergs are now, in the past icebergs
Okay, sambung je.
be one of the biggest dangers in the sea. The famous
Okay,
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 that's
very good. Thank you. Okay, so question number one. Question number one, class. What do you think would be the answer?
Has been.
it's
Have
been
been.
Okay, ingat macam ni,
Bin.
class. Bila dia kata B, oh siapa punya mic tu? Sedap punya. Okay, bila dia kata B, ingat tak dia kata bila B tu maksudnya apa? Ingat tak? Do you still remember?
was
Very good. That one. When we talk about be, that means the answer should be verb to be. Is, am, are, was, were. Okay, it should be is, am, are, was, were. So here, ingat tak, dia kata present perfect simple or present perfect continuous. But when you use that, it should be has something, have been something. So that's not the answer kalau dia bagi be. Be maksudnya mesti is, am, are, was, were je. So the option that we have is past simple only. So what do you think would be the answer?
Was.
Faham tak dia cakap ni? Faham tak? Faham kan?
Faham.
So dia be kan,
Faham,
dia
faham.
is, am, are, was, were je. So was that is your answer?
yes.
Sure. Was untuk singular subject, ingat.
Sure. Were.
Were ke was, tengok balik. Dia punya subject apa?
Icebergs.
Iceberg. Singular ke
Iceberg.
plural?
Plural.
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 Plural. So plural pakai was ke were?
Were
Very good. That's the answer. Were. Okay, the icebergs were one of the biggest dangers in the sea. Oh, I think I heard someone lah. Tak apalah. That's all okay. Ada message ke? Yes, Udin. Yes, Budin, do you have a question? Dia nak tengok message ni je.
Tak, saya tak tahu function butang tu apa.
Oh, yang kat tangan tu. Wah, tak tahu function butang tu apa. Pelik ni macam kita dah lama tak join.
Pelawak Udin.
Saya tak pernah try,
Macam
saya
tak
tak
pernah
pernah try.
join je. Oh, tak pernah try. Okay, tak pernah try. That button is for you to ask any question. So you raise hand. So when I say, oh, Budin, you have question, macam tu lah. Macam nak kelas. Yang angkat tangan, oh ada soalan tu. Macam tu lah. Okay, now continue. Continue the famous Titanic. Budin, read this one.
Sekejap, teacher. The famous Titanic went in hit an iceberg in 1912 and many people died.
Okay, thank you. So do you think class? So class, what do you think would be the answer for number 2?
Was.
Was? Kenapa was? Okay. Class, jangan confuse. Bila dia cakap pasal B baru kita akan pakai is, am, are, was, were. Ni nampak tak word B ni? B ni
nampak.
baru dia akan pakai is, am, are, was, were. Bila dia is think, so our option is between has think or has been thinking or sank. That's it. So which one do you think? Dia ada 3 options kita boleh pakai. Dia punya keyword adalah it hit an iceberg in 1912. Dia bagi masa lah. Dia dah bagi specific time when it hit an iceberg in 1912. Hello kelas, okey ke ni?
Okay.
Fikir.
Sekejap, saya fikir.
Sank.
Apa tu? Sabang ke Costa?
Tak.
Okay, think about it. What do you think would be the answer? Which one? My teacher bagi clue. Clue dia yang for number 3 die, it has the same form. Maksudnya kalau kita pakai present perfect simple, has sink, has sink ke has atau sunk kan? Dia akan pakai yang sama juga untuk die. Kalau kita pakai present perfect continuous, katakanlah kita kata have been sinking, dia akan jadi many people have been dying. Dia sama. Dia akan sama bentuk dia. Tu keyword yang teacher boleh bagi. Tu clue. So number 2 and number 3, what do you think would be the answer? Jangan fikir ni sangat, fikir simple je. Okay. Yes, Abang, you have the answer? Lama ni. Boleh tak? Kalau tak boleh kita discuss. Tak apa, jangan risau. Ni bukan exam, relax lah.
Discuss dah.
Okay.
Discuss.
Dah benda apa benda ni? Okay, so the famous Titanic sank. Past simple. Clue teacher adalah simple je, jangan fikir banyak sangat. Tu clue teacher.
Teacher, dia letak has been lah.
Tak payah letak has been, tak payah. Sebab satu, dia dah bagi keyword dah. Keyword.
Okay.
Dia dah bagi specific time. 1912. Bila dia bagi specific time, kita pakai je yang past ni. Tapi tengok konteks jugalah. Tengok dia punya use tadi. Kena refer balik kat use tadi. Okay. So the famous Titanic sank when it hit an iceberg in 1912 and many people
Died.
very good.
Died.
Dia pakai yang sama.
Died.
Okay, died. Okay, because of this accident, 13 countries formed the International Ice Patrol in 1914. Ingat, dia bagi masa dah. So kita kata apa? Dia dah bagi spesifik ni. In 1914.
Format.
How to spell?
Format.
With ED lah. With ED. Sure?
Yes,
Yeah, good.
sure.
Yes, you are right. Okay, dia dah bagi
Sure.
last time dia 1914. So 13 countries formed the International Ice Patrol, formed with ED. Okay, this organization give information to ships about icebergs ever since. The keyword is ever since. So kita nak pakai give ke, nak pakai has been giving ke, nak pakai have given ke, which one? Keyword dia since. Ingat keyword dia since. Kalau since tu nak pakai yang mana? Sejak. Yang mana? Which one nak pakai? Sejak. Has been. Sure. Has been what?
Giving.
Has
Been given.
Daniel said has been giving. Yes, you are right. Okay, has been giving information. Sebab dia kata ever since. So sejak tu lah dia terus dia telah memberikan information. Okay. And now number 6, biologists study icebergs for a long time to find out how they change sea life. So what do you think would be the answer?
Studied.
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 Keyword dia adalah for a long time. That would be the clue. For a long time.
Been.
Have studied.
Have studied? Have been? The answer is has. Oh sorry, teacher salah ni. Have been. Sorry. Have been studying. Dia apa? Dia plural. Sorry. Plural. Biologist have been studying. Okay, have been studying. Teacher kena betulkan sekejap lagi. Okay, biologists have been studying. Okay, now look at question 7, 8 dengan 9. Fikir apa jawapan dia sementara teacher bala mesej sekejap. Okay, settle? Dapat tak jawapan dia? Dapat tak? Students still here?
Takut.
Takut?
Sure.
Jangan tinggalkan teacher.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so now. When an iceberg melts, nutrients go into the sea. Oh wow, dekat iceberg ada nutrient. Oh betul tak? Iceberg pula, iceberg. Oh sebab water pun kan. So hydrogen tu masuk. Itu nutrient tak apalah. Okay. When an iceberg melts, nutrients go into the sea. Recently scientists show ke? Is it show that the water in the icebergs is full of plankton, fish and sea life? Apa jawapan dia?
Show.
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 Has been showing. That's not the answer. The answer is have shown. Telah menunjukkan yang ada banyak plankton, fish and other sea life. Okay, have shown. Telah menunjukkan, emphasize dekat telah menunjukkan tu. Okay, kalau dia perasan tak? Kalau perasan lah, bila kita kata has been studying semua ni, dia akan ada keyword dia. For a long time. Ni has been giving ni dia ada ever since, dia ada keyword. Dia ada keyword dia. Sejak itu telah lama for a long time. Dalam masa yang lama macam lah. Okay. So yang tu adalah keyword dia. Okay, yang ni dia punya keyword adalah recently scientists have shown that the water near iceberg is full of plankton. Okay, macam tu. Okay, so number 8. What would be the answer? Yang ni lebih kurang je. Keyword dia adalah dia sama je macam ni. So apa jawapan dia? Apa jawapan dia?
Have noticed.
Yes! Be confident. You are right. Okay, have noticed. Yes, you are right. Finally. Okay. So tengok je. Yang ni dia punya keyword dia macam macam nak cakap, bila have ni dia emphasize tau, dia emphasize telah menunjukkan, telah menyedari macam tu. Tapi bila kita kata yang continuous ni, biasanya dia mesti ada keyword dia. Ever since tu, for a long time tu. Sama macam tadi, contoh-contoh tadi pun sama. Okay, now last one, number 9. One of the biggest icebergs break off from the Ross Ice Shelf in Antarctica in 2000. Dia ada masa dia. They have given us the time. 2000, in 2000. So, what do you think would be the answer? Have broken, has been broken, broke. Think about it. Think about it. Dia ada keyword dia. Keyword dia in 2000. Bila dia bagi masa, so kita pakai yang mana?
Bro.
Sure.
Sure.
Teacher bagi masa ni. Tukar jawapan ni cepat. Sure.
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 Very good. Dia no. Bukan has been. No. Dia bagi in 2000. So dia dah bagi time. So bila bagi time, kita terus dia mention dia dalam past simple. One of the biggest icebergs broke off from the Ross Ice Shelf in Antarctica. Sebab dia bagi keyword dia adalah masa yang spesifik. Dia masa yang spesifik tu maksudnya dia bagi tahun lah. Dia bagi 1912, 1914, dia bagi 2000. Very specific. So sebab tu kita boleh pakai past simple. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, tak apa sekejap lagi.
Yes.
Try study lagi. Try tengok nota ni. Try study lagi. Kenapa jawapan macam tu? Kenapa jawapan macam ni? Dia yang penting, the most important part is you have to understand the uses. Penggunaan dia tu macam mana. Bila nak pakai. Bila kita faham macam nak pakai tu, you can answer everything. InsyaAllah. Okay, so I think that's all. Don't go yet. You have another thing to do. Hilang. Sekejap. Sekejap, tambah sikit. Sekejap. Okay. Tutorial task. Of course, I have to give you tutorial task. You have to understand, class. I have given you lots of homeworks. Why? Because that is actually not your homework. That is part of your tutorial. Tutorial tu apa? Tutorial tu waktu kelas. Okay? Tutorial tu dalam waktu kelas. So it's not actually homework. It's the thing that you have to do during class. But according to the new schedule, I can't have class with you for a long time. Contohnya masa teacher hari ni, masa kita adalah sejam setengah. Betul ke? Weh, 2 jam. Astaghfirullahaladzim, 2 jam. Wah, banyaklah masa. 2 jam. So teacher buat sejam je. Faham tak? Teacher buat sejam je. So sejam lagi untuk tutorial task. Buat waktu kelas. Bila buat waktu kelas, that means you don't have any homework. Understand?
Yes.
Understand.
Okay, so before I give you another task, teacher nak bebel sikit. Remember you are coming back to school insyaAllah next month. Okay, you will have like 2 weeks, 2 weeks to prepare yourself. Okay, so try your best to finish all the works I give you. Some of you I haven't seen since the first class. Like this is our first meeting for online class. So, but still, congratulations, you make it, you made it, you are here finally, alhamdulillah. But try your best to do all the tasks given ya. Why? Sebab yang tu kita akan guna untuk PBD nanti. Kita akan check. Contohnya reading and writing tu kita akan pakai untuk PBD. Speaking tu yang mana yang hantar kat teacher tu pun kita boleh pakai untuk PBD juga. Okay, so try your best to do all the tasks given. Please do it. Sebab kalau tak, teacher akan mula meragui kehidupan teacher sebagai seorang guru. Okay? Okay, so please do your work. Senang je. Teacher bagi
Teacher tak
3
apa
waktu
dengar,
tutorial
teacher.
start. Tak dengar pula. Alah, time orang cakap kat dia lah, dia tak dengar. Okay, macam ni. Dengar tak? Jelas tak? Okay tak?
Jelas.
Okay, sebab
Yes, yes.
tak apalah.
Jelas.
Macam ni je. Sekarang ni buat je kerja tutorial teacher. Kita punya kelas sampai pukul 4 tau. In case you don't know the schedule, kelas kita sampai pukul 4. So tutorial task ni buat pukul 3 sampai pukul 4. Okay, tu je. Okay, mari kita tengok soalan dia sikit. Ada macam cikgu Melayu dah aku ni. Okay, class. Vocabulary A. Label the pictures with these words. Okay, cave, cliff, coast, glacier, pond, rainforest, stream and valley. So this one, senang gila. What you have to do is label the pictures. So tengoklah number 1 tu. What do you think? Is it a glacier ke? Is it a rainforest ke? Think about it. Don't give me the answer. We are going to discuss the answer on Friday, insyaAllah. Okay, on Friday we have class. For those who don't know our schedule, we have another class on Friday, pukul 10. Okay, so we are going to discuss this on Friday. Tapi jangan buat benda ni malam. Buat sekarang, sejam. Kalau buat malam, jadi homework. Buat sekarang, jadi tutorial task. Okay, the second thing you have to do would be B. Read the text in the box and find the words to help you match 1 to 8 to AH below. Benda apa ni? Tengok dekat teks ni. Tengok baca teks ni. Kemudian cuba tengok fosil ni. Fosil ni dengan apa agak-agak? Fosil. Nampak tak jawapan dekat sini? Teacher tak baca. Ada jawapan dekat sini. Sama juga. Conservation. Mana satu jawapan dia? Ya Allah, senangnya. Cari je conservation. Here. Okay, ya Allah, senang gila tahap tadika ni. Okay, you can do this one. Understand? A to B, understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
last one. Okay, match each sentence 1 to 8 with the sentence AH that logically follows it. Yang ni lah yang mungkin susah sikit, tapi tak adalah susah sangat. Because when you think about it, okay, for example number 1, renewable energy is very important. So, the sentence that logically follows it should be something related to renewable energy. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Understand? Okay, so kan. So ABC ni senang gila. Teacher bagi task yang senang gila. Okay, so try your best to do it. Teacher jangan fikir, apa nak check terus ke? I mean, bukan maksud teacher nak check terus. No. I mean, do you want to check this part on Friday? Teacher bagi option ya. Do you want to check this the answers for this task on Friday together during mid class, or do you want me to give you the answers later via slides? Kalau slides maksudnya pukul 4 habis kelas, teacher bagi hampa slide, hampa check sendiri. Which one do you want?
Like.
Discuss. Bincang. Mana-mana ya.
Bincang je.
Mana-mana je.
Ikut je lah.
Bincang.
Discuss.
Discuss lah best.
Ada yang nak ada yang nak bincang. Oh, ada yang nak discuss. Okay. Kalau discuss maksudnya banyak lah sikit masa nak buat kan. Okay, boleh lah discuss. Tapi buat tau, Jumaat ni nak bincang. Okay. And then Jumaat ni we have another task which is listening insyaAllah. So there are two things we are going to do on Friday. Discuss this one and also listening. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
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 Okay, so thank you very much for attending my class. Don't go yet. Teacher nak tengok attendance. Okay, thank you very much for joining my class. Thank you very much for participating in the class. Ada 28, including me 27. Yang sikit lah. Student kita kenapa ramai tak join. Tak apalah, nak buat macam mana. You know, inilah kisah hidupku. You know. Okay, students. 27 ya, 27. Okay, study balik have been though. Teacher pass. After this, I will post you the slide so that you can study it on your own. If you have any question, ask me. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining my class. I am going to stop my presentation and stop the recording as well. Thank you very much, students.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Okay, yes.
Yang tadi kita discuss tu tak payah buat dah kan?
Yang tadi tak payah buat vocabulary. Yang grammar tu sebab kita dah discuss dalam kelas kan, tak payahlah.